It was an extraordinary moment. After endless years of negotiations, nations of the world united in this common cause, and the Paris Agreement was born.
L'accord de Paris pour le climat est accepté.
But celebrations, they were short-lived. Within 18 months, the accord was in deep trouble. Suddenly, US leadership was lost.
The United States will withdraw from the Paris Climate Accord.
Well, in the 5 years since Paris, national commitments to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, well, they haven't measured up, and time is running out. Remember, the agreement aims to stop global temperatures from rising 2 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels, ideally 1.5 degrees. But average global temperatures are right now, as I speak, at 1.1 degrees and climbing. And the impacts of a warming world, they're already shocking, displacing millions and costing billions. Extreme weather events are becoming all too familiar, from superstorms to record wildfires, from heat waves to devastating floods. Ice packs, they've continued to diminish at both poles, with the current decade the warmest on record. It sounds bad, it is bad, and yet, despite it all, suddenly there's an opportunity. President-elect Joe Biden, he's pledged to return the United States to the Paris Agreement, the world's second biggest emitter of greenhouse gases, back at the table. And the number one emitter, that's China, responsible for 28% of global emissions. They've promised carbon neutrality by 2060. Other countries have followed suit. Japan and South Korea committing to net zero by 2050, joining the UK, the EU, and next year, the United States, and hopefully more to come. And out of the tragedy of the COVID pandemic, suddenly major economies are eyeing a green recovery with trillions of dollars in stimulus funds available.
I think, yes, we are in a moment, I would say, in a turning point moment in history. And in my view, it's a great opportunity. Very few leaders and very few generations have the opportunity to become so relevant for history overall. It doesn't mean that it is going to be easy. On the contrary, I think this puts on our shoulders an even bigger responsibility.
The thing is, nations pledging action is one thing. Implementing policies to ensure newfound hope is not misguided, well, that's quite another. But never will there be a better opportunity to realize the goals of the Paris Agreement and to put the brakes on the worst effects of climate change.